people ask me, how do you write so many books? How can I made a decision that I would write 4 books a year because people will only promote a book for 90 days after it comes out, then they go on to the next book. So if I hired a publicist and the publicist says, well, they won't interview you after 90 days. I said, well, how do I get more interviews? She said, write another book. She said it humorously, write another book. So I decided I would write 4 books a year, and I did for 22 years. And people say, how can you write so many books? Well, I said, well, there's a system, and that's really important. It's like a recipe. So there's a system, and well, what is it? And you do this, and you do that. And, well, could you write it down? I said, well, yeah, I'll write it down. So I did. And then people say, could you teach this? Could you put it on on audio or video and so on? So I did. And people all over the world who have been struggling, 64% of adults, by the way, fantasize and dream about writing a book um, that will be successful. So I said, well, this is how you do it. And they did it. And they couldn't believe how quickly the book was successful. Anyway, so I wrote out a complete description, exactly 20 steps, step one, step two, exactly how to write a book and get published. And I'm going to send that to you after we finish talking. And uh, give you unlimited permission to use this explanation. It's almost like a mini book, and unlimited permission to give it to anybody who you think it can help. So anybody who's listening to this can ask you, can I get a copy of that description of how to write a book and get published? And sometimes something as simple as that can change your life. I can tell you many people have gotten best-selling books that have transformed their lives and doubled and tripled their incomes and got them jobs and opportunities and things because they use this system. It's like a recipe for a really delicious dish. It works all the time.